Hello, everyone. Welcome to Drinks and Discussions. As always, I am your host, Brian. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Taco Tuesday. Good to see everyone. I am coming to you on this video, not live, as most of you will know and can tell, because I have a couple of announcements that I would like to make, starting with a little bit of an update. Most of you who have followed this channel know that in this past holiday season, Marcus and myself and Drinks and Discussions decided that we were going to go and donate some contributions to the homeless shelter in our area. That was some items that they had specifically asked for. We made a monetary donation as well as some gift cards that we felt were good ideas for the residents there at this homeless shelter. Now, this homeless shelter that we are supporting is a non-for-profit. And before I go into any further about that, I am going to tell everyone why you're seeing what you're seeing down on the screen there. I had the privilege of being introduced to Homeless in America from some of the other channels that I have been on watching and been participating in the chat. QuickVic, I've been on his panel as well. Give a shout out to QuickVic's channel, and also SavageDave RC. SavageDave is the person that really kind of got me more involved into Homeless in America because he did a fundraiser this past weekend, and while some people went over there toward the end and decided to cause trouble, I thought it was an admirable plight for him to embark on because not too many people are also looking out for their fellow human beings. So I also mentioned that Tuesday we would mention Homeless in America and put the PayPal out there. If you would like to contribute, feel free. No one's pressuring you to do so. But also, he's actually said something today in a live stream on Homeless in America that if he is in an area and if you go over there and just say, hey, if you're in an area where you need some food, just say where you're at, and then you can order food for him and he can pick it up from wherever location he's at. So there are multiple ways to give, and it doesn't always have to be monetary gifts. So he's a very unique individual, and hopefully if you guys feel the need that you can, please contribute what you can for Homeless in America, and at least go to his channel and check some of his stuff out too, and maybe even just support him in that way as well. So thank you, SavageDave RC, for bringing that to our attention. As I had mentioned, that we had just given in our own community to a homeless shelter, and we will continue to do so. But I'm not doing the live tonight, so I still wanted to put up this video and keep to my word when I said that I was going to try to put something out there for people to see the PayPal at the bottom. And I'll leave this video up, so anytime anyone watches this video, they will be able to see the PayPal for Homeless in America, and they can contribute if they so desire. Now, back to the homeless shelter here in our area. I wanted to give you an update. I just weeded through a whole bunch of emails from the vacation, and I just found out that they were just so gracious, so appreciative to our donations, and they have invited us to come take a tour of the facility. And I'm going to take them up. I haven't responded just yet, but I'm going to take them up on it. And I'm going to hopefully not necessarily videotape that tour, but maybe interview this person who is over this facility so that I can bring back more information to open people's eyes to the homeless problem we do have in America. And I think some of the stories will be a little bit more heart-wrenching than I was probably aware of going into this, because I'm probably like more than half of you, the homeless people I thought were all drug addicts and degenerates that, did something in life that made them homeless. And that's not always the case, folks. Everyone has problems. Everyone struggles, whether it be financially or otherwise. From time to time, everyone will go through a struggle throughout their lives. And my personal belief is that if you are in a position where you can help. And my cousin and mentor, and I call him my cousin, big brother, he always says, just keep moving forward. And keeping it moving forward also means paying it forward. So if someone says, hey, Brian, here's this, or I get this contract, or I get, something that I didn't really expect to happen, and it happens, then I'm going to pay forward to the next guy. If someone says, hey, Brian, can you do this for me? If I can, I will try my best to help that person out. And I know most of the true followers of Drinks and Discussions have that same heart and would do the exact same thing. So I wanted to tell you that we will be having an interview with the facility manager, operator, don't know exactly her title, without looking in her email. But I want to sit down and have an interview with her and talk about homelessness. And maybe it'll be more eye-opening for, everyone who watches Drinks and Discussions as well. Now, having said that, Marcus had some things that we were going to do a live, and I'm saying Marcus, but I'm not meaning Marcus. I actually just didn't feel like doing a live today. I just had so many things going on. I was just kind of just tired of YouTube, if that makes any sense. So me and Marcus had a conversation, and I said that I really wasn't good to go on live tonight. But I wanted to put this video on to tell you about this stuff, about the homeless, and then also about homeless in America. But I also want to tell you guys a little bit of something too, that I am going to be putting more and more content that is going to be relatable to everyone. The things that we feel as if, everyone can be, it's a thought-provoking conversation. And we have gotten away from that. We were doing that at the beginning, but somehow we kind of gotten away from doing what we do best. And one of the topics that I'm going to be releasing in the next day or two is the topic about letting go. And while I'm working on this, it's a lot to unpack when it talks about letting go of things that do not benefit you. And a lot of people have been asking me, and I've been hearing a lot of people in, different other live streams, or not live streams, but just in different other YouTube channels, where people are saying, why are you not letting that go? Why are you, giving them what they want, when you know in your heart of hearts that that's just not serving you to do so. So rather than sit there and fight harder for something, or it could be anything. It doesn't have to be YouTube drama. It could be something in your life that you're continually working for a promotion, or it could be something that you're working in a relationship that it's not going to work out. How can you determine when to let go? And I have been dutifully watching and listening and learning from some really intelligent individuals. And that's why I'm going to put this video, and hopefully it will come across as being something that you guys find intellectually stimulating, that you wouldn't mind sitting and listening to me for an hour or two as I unpack this information to you and with you. Marcus and I are going to be also doing some other live streams. We are going to be doing a lot more on our sports channel. There has not been a whole lot of attention being paid to that channel. And with the playoffs coming up, we want to start doing something that he and I really enjoy, and that is talking about sports. And we don't really want to try to bring that over to this channel. The ladies, I have to give them credit. The ladies at True Crime, Drinks and Discussions True Crime, they are knocking it out the park. If you don't know, go over and look. There was one video that they did, and they covered a young victim who was now an adult. And that victim, who is now an adult, saw the video and wants to come on and have a discussion with true crime. We're trying hard behind the scenes to see if we can make that work. And alongside of true crimes, we're also going to be doing some more interviews. I talked to you guys about some of the sports people that I know. And again, it's my fault for kind of getting away from what we are good at, but we're going to be doing more interviews over here as well. There's a food channel that I am excited about that we're going to be posting food videos on as well, whether it be food from restaurants that are going to be amazing. There's a new hibachi place that's coming up. I might do a little video detailing that. My own culinary skills I may be able to share with you, or maybe you could share some culinary skills with me. If you have videos that you would like to submit on True Crime, or excuse me, on Drinks and Discussions food channel, I know you have your own channels, but if you want to participate and show some of the things that you provide, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to post your content, your videos, giving you credit on the channel. That way we can all kind of enjoy the fruits of everyone's labor and promote one another as we all indulge in the food. Then there is the ladies' nights. I'm not really sure what they're doing over there, but I am told that they are trying to rev it up after everyone's back from vacation and get some things sorted out, and they will be back on ladies' night and doing their thing. I am trying to think if there's another channel. I think there may be that I'm missing. Oh, Drinks and Discussions movies. I just saw one. If you guys have not seen the movie, it's called The Menu. And The Menu, I'm going to tell you, it was the weirdest but entertaining movie that I have seen in a while. When I say it's more weird than entertaining, but I think you will enjoy it. And I'm going to be posting a review in the upcoming days. So if you go and watch it, let me know if your synopsis of that movie review is going to be match up with what I thought about it as well. So that's it for me, folks. I hope to see you in the chats. I hope to see you on our next live. I hope to see you on some of our other channels. And as always, support one another. It's always free to be kind. And we can all benefit by just sharing and promoting more kindness within the YouTube universe. It would only benefit us all if we did so. So, having said that, I am Brian. We're Drinks and Discussions, and we will see you next time.